On January 23, 2026, Manila awoke to a historic announcement. The Philippines would acquire Japan's Type-03 Chu-SAM air defense system. News anchors across the capital broke the story, marking a seismic shift in Asian geopolitics. For decades, the Philippines sought to modernize its military, but this deal was different. It was the first time post-war Japan would export such advanced military hardware. The Department of National Defense confirmed the finalized deal, with simultaneous press conferences in Manila and Tokyo. Officials hailed a new era of strategic partnership. For the Philippines, this was a leap toward credible air defense and sovereignty protection. For Japan, it was a bold departure from its post-war export restrictions. The deal signaled Japan's deeper commitment to regional security. Global analysts immediately weighed in. What would this mean for the South China Sea and regional alliances? For Filipinos, it brought reassurance. The nation's skies would soon be guarded by cutting-edge technology. The Philippines was no longer just reacting, but actively shaping its security future. This was about more than missiles. It was about trust and shared vision between two maritime democracies. The Chu-SAM system became the symbol of this new chapter, but the real story was the strategic alliance it represented. As the news cycle continued, one thing was clear. Asia's defense landscape had changed. The Philippines and Japan now stood at the heart of that transformation. This was a new dawn for regional defense. The partnership had begun, and the world was watching. For over 70 years, Japan's constitution, especially Article 9, kept its military strictly defensive and banned most weapons exports. Japan's advanced defense technology was reserved for its own protection, reinforcing its pacifist identity. The idea of exporting missile systems was once unthinkable, but Asia's security environment changed, forcing Tokyo to reconsider. In 2014, Japan adopted the three principles on transfer of defense equipment and technology, easing export restrictions. This policy shift allowed Japan to support partner nations if it contributed to peace and its own security. The Chu-SAM sale to the Philippines is the most significant result of this new approach. It's not just a commercial deal, it's a strategic move to bolster regional stability. Japan is now a proactive partner in maintaining the rules-based order. This decision reflects new confidence in Tokyo and a willingness to take on greater responsibility in the Indo-Pacific. Years of debate led to this consensus. Helping like-minded nations defend themselves is vital to Japan's own security. The Chu-SAM export marks the start of Japan's new role as a key security provider in Asia. The world is witnessing Japan's transformation from pacifist observer to active regional partner. This is a new era for Japanese defense policy. The implications will echo across the Indo-Pacific. The Philippines, an archipelago at a strategic crossroads, faces growing external threats. Its air defense has long been limited, leaving its airspace and key infrastructure exposed. Recent years have seen increased incursions and the threat of advanced missiles and drones. Without a modern air defense system, the country's options to deter or respond are minimal. The Chu-SAM directly addresses this vulnerability. It creates a protective bubble over critical areas, making it costly for adversaries to operate nearby. This system is a game changer, providing anti-access area denial capabilities. It sends a clear message: the Philippines is serious about defending its territory. The Chu-SAM can intercept fighter jets, bombers, cruise missiles, and some ballistic missiles, protecting both military and civilian targets. For the Philippines, this is a fundamental step toward a credible modern defense posture. It's about safeguarding people, territory, and the nation's future. With Chu-SAM, the Philippines takes control of its own security destiny. The gap in air defense is finally being closed. The nation is ready for new challenges. The Type-03 Chu-SAM is a state-of-the-art, mobile, medium-range surface-to-air missile system. Developed by Mitsubishi Electric, it integrates advanced AESA radar, command vehicles, and multiple launchers. Its radar tracks numerous targets in all directions and resists electronic jamming. The system processes threats and launches missiles within seconds. Each missile uses active radar seekers, adjusting course mid-flight to intercept maneuvering targets. With fire-and-forget capability, the battery can engage multiple threats rapidly. The improved Chu-SAM Kai extends range beyond 50 kilometers, countering low-flying cruise missiles and high-altitude aircraft. Its network-centric design allows batteries to share data, creating overlapping fields of defense. This makes the air defense shield resilient and hard to penetrate. For the Philippines, it means starting with Manila and expanding coverage over time. The Chu-SAM is flexible, powerful, and built for modern threats. It's a technological leap for Philippine defense. The system redefines what's possible for national security. The Chu-SAM will transform the Philippine Air Force's capabilities. It adds a crucial middle layer to air defense, creating a robust shield over critical areas. Instead of scrambling jets, ground operators can track and engage threats from a safe distance. This gives decision-makers more time and options, shifting the balance of power. The system enhances regional security, helping safeguard vital international sea and air lanes. It also enables deeper integration with allies, especially the United States, through shared radar data and joint exercises. The Chu-SAM is more than a shield, it's a vital link in a broader security network. The Philippines is stepping up as a responsible regional stakeholder. The region's skies are safer than ever. Since 1945, Japan's constitution renounced war, shaping a pacifist identity and a defensive military, but new security challenges in Asia led to a gradual evolution. Japan expanded the self-defense forces' role, including peacekeeping and, eventually, selective arms exports. The 2014 3 Principles policy allowed defense transfers to partners for peace and security. The Chu-SAM sale to the Philippines is a prime example, a defensive system for a democratic ally. This marks Japan's shift from strict pacifism to active partnership. It's not a return to militarism, but a step toward collective security. By helping the Philippines, Japan invests in Indo-Pacific stability. This deal is the culmination of Japan's transformation into a proactive partner for peace. The region is witnessing a new, confident Japan. The impact will be felt for years to come. The West Philippine Sea is a vital, contested waterway, rich in resources and crucial for global trade. The Philippines' rights here are affirmed by international law, but frequently challenged. Harassment of fishermen, blockades, and militarized artificial islands have raised tensions. The Chu-SAM changes the equation. It deters aggression by holding adversary air assets at risk. Any hostile aircraft from militarized islands must now contend with credible air defense. The system is defensive, not offensive. Its purpose is protection, not escalation. By deploying Chu-SAM, the Philippines draws a clear line. Its sovereignty will be defended. This shield allows continued patrols, resupply, and protection of citizens. Peace, through strength, is now a reality in the West Philippine Sea. The Philippines stands ready against clear and present dangers. The Philippines had options for air defense from the US, Europe, South Korea, and Israel, but choosing Japan's Chu-SAM was a strategic decision. Technologically, it's among the best, with advanced radar and networked capabilities. More importantly, the partnership with Japan is built on shared values and regional solidarity. The deal includes comprehensive training, technical support, and future joint development. Japan's commitment to quality and long-term partnership sets it apart. This alliance carries diplomatic weight, strengthening security ties and regional cooperation. The Chu-SAM deal is more than hardware. It's a statement of trust and unity. For the Philippines, Japan was the clear and superior choice. The partnership is built to last. The Chu-SAM agreement is more than a defense deal. It's a foundation for a new era of security in Asia. It empowers the Philippines and strengthens Southeast Asia's stability. Advanced systems like Chu-SAM deter aggression and promote peace through strength. The partnership opens doors for deeper cooperation, joint exercises, and intelligence sharing. It reinforces a powerful triangle of cooperation with the United States. This trilateral alliance will be a pillar of regional security for decades. The story is one of empowerment, partnership, and active defense of peace. As Chu-SAM becomes operational, it stands as a symbol of enduring friendship. Together, the Philippines and Japan are forging a more secure, peaceful future for the Asia-Pacific. The shield of partnership is now in place.